Hi, it's Vicky, the Happy Budgeting Mom. Today I am going to be doing my low income long-term savings cash stuffing. Woohoo! Very exciting. If you are new to my channel, welcome. It's so great to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi, how you doing? Welcome back. I am filming this on Friday. Normally I do these videos on Saturday. This, though, has been a week from Hades. Work was just super aggravating this week. I think it's mostly because I work with imbeciles. But that aside, I am not going to let work destroy my mental mindset for the weekend. It's like, I just need to win the lottery and get the heck out of there, let me tell you. Today, what I'm going to be doing is my normal low-income cash stuffing. I have decided that my Save with Judy is going to go towards my grocery buffer. I wanted to have $300 to $500 in that by the end of the year, and that's what I'm going to put that money towards. So I was able to make a decision. Yay me! But enough chit-chat. Work, I just want to punch somebody in the esophagus, and that is so unchristian of me, but that's how I feel today. That is how I feel. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start doing some cash stuffing. Oh, because you know what? That always makes me feel better. It makes me just happy to see that I'm saving and that things are moving along and I'm making progress towards my goals. So let's do this super pretty blue today. And I am working on week number 2. So today, and I do have a cheat sheet. Whoa. Today I am going to be doing, let's see. The birthstone gets $14, which is this one. And then the flower is going to get 15. So that's going to be half of these will be filled out. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So that's 15. So I will finish up this one. So there's 5, 6, 7. So half of this one. Okay. So we have 14 for this one. 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we're doing 15 for this one. There's 10 and 5. And for this one here, which is April, we are doing 30 today. Okay, which was week 1. I had to kind of shuffle these around just because the very first payday of my cat is clawing something over there. The very first payday of the month, I have to make my mortgage payment. And so I didn't have as much money to put into here. So that's why we're doing the 30 today. So there's 20 and 30. So we're all set for this. Let me go ahead and put these in order and we can count how much I am putting into this set of challenges today. And this is going towards extra vehicle payments. There's 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 59 is going in today. And we already have money in here from the first week. So we'll add all of that up in here. So now in total for this, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 101. I'm going to take this 100 and I am going to trade it in for 100. So we still have 101. So I would like to cash condense as much as I can today as I'm moving along, as I'm progressing. Okay, now the other savings challenges. You're going to recognize this as my birthday binder. This is no longer my birthday binder. But on Tuesday, you will see it still as my birthday binder because I filmed ahead for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday that's coming up. So you will see this as the birthday binder then, and you'll still see birthday savings challenges being done, not completed, on Tuesday coming up. After I filmed that video and after some things that happened this week at work, I went ahead and I fully funded all of my birthdays. And I did that by taking the money out of my 52-week challenge binder and applying it to all of the birthdays. And then I also fully funded a lot of my 1 month ahead. So, but I am going to go ahead and talk about that here shortly. I want to do my cash stuffing first, and then I'll get more into what I did behind the scenes, just so you guys won't be confused or, you know, we can be on the same page. But in this one, I have some different challenges in here that used to be in my big white binder. I'm not going to use that one anymore for the time being anyway. I just put everything in here. And instead of my cats being part of the roll and save, I am budgeting $8 a week for the cats. And then just whatever gets done, it gets done, and whatever waits, it waits. So this challenge that I'm working on this week is by, no idea. I don't know who made this. So if you do, please let me know so I can comment in the description box of who made it and give them credit. But it doesn't have a name or anything on it, so sorry. But anyway, these are for the cats. It is $1 per Hello Kitty icon. It will save us 12. Today I'm putting $8 in. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can color in 8 of these little kitty cats. And I'm not even going to do it nice. I have a sister who used to like love Hello Kitty when she was little. And I'm just like, I don't get, you know, I guess I was over the age of, you know, like, let's get excited about Hello Kitty. Oh yeah, but she went goo goo gaga over Hello Kitty. And at the time, there was a store at the mall that all they did was sell Hello Kitty stuff. Yeah, it was crazy. All of the kids that would line up in there. Okay, the next one is 2025 Fridays. I need to put in the $4 that was in here last week because I took that out for when I was moving things around and shuffling. I needed $4 somewhere. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. So today I'm adding 11. So it's going to be a total of 15 for this today. Oops. So there's the 10 and 15. So then we're all caught up for April. January, February, and March's money was taken out of this at the end of the first quarter and applied to an extra vehicle payment. And that's what this is going to also be applied to at the end of this second quarter. For the 2025, currently this is empty because I also did something with that $40. I'm adding it back right now. And then I'm going to do a new 40. So I am going to do 24 and 16. And I did want to use that pink color, but now that I've just colored this in, oh well. I forgot. So this one needs $80 right now because 40 that I borrowed the other day and then 40 today. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then so we're all caught up with this one. And this is also going to be, at the end of the quarter, the money will be taken out and applied to an extra car payment, because I am still trying to pay that car off early. So yeah, so that's happening. Thanksgiving is going to get $10 today. There's a hair on my envelope. There we go. Okay. So, and eventually I'm going to make dashboards for these. Oh my gosh. I tell you, when I tell you that work aggravated me to no end this week, I couldn't even do filming on Wednesday and Thursday because I was just like, yeah, my blood pressure was through the roof, which is not a good thing for me. These are the savings challenges coming up. I have them all done up and in order of what I need to do for my challenge, because I'm on a, these are only for Thanksgiving. I need to save $300, and I have it divided up like in a weekly kind of thing. So this one to date, these are going to get finished. I'm adding $10. So we have a total of 20. So I'm going to swap this out for that 20 and color in all these. This one is Amy by Nature, and then this one is Norella's Budgets. And I'm doing each little, this one I think is a moon. There's 8 of them, so that's $8. I think these are supposed to be planets for 6, so that should be 14. And then this little panda bear, piggy bank, I did it as 1 each, and that will be a total of 20. So 3 challenges complete. Woohoo! Yay! And this is for Thanksgiving. Did I write on here? I did not. So let me write myself a note so I don't forget and just think that I can apply this anywhere. Okay. My chicken scratch there. But then we'll know, oh, that's for Thanksgiving. And then I can ring the bell. Woo! And I want to put this in my box of completed savings challenges. These are all the ones that I completed the other day off camera that I was telling you about. So I have all of these. This completes all of my birthdays, and it completes a lot of my 1 month ahead. So I am going to be going over these and redistributing this money in my next video, but we'll talk about that. All right. So with YouTube, I am saving $5 for every 100 views that I receive, because I am trying to get remonetized. I was monetized before, and then my health was not good, so I had to quit YouTube for like 2 years. And I came back, was it December 30th? December 31st? And so January, February, March, I've been really pushing for getting view hours. I'm still pushing for view hours. So if you could be so kind as to go view my videos, watch my playlist, do what you can to help me. Yeah, because I'm thinking, man, if I could get remonetized and get, you know, some people watching my videos after that happens, that could help me with my medication cost, which would be such a blessing. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Okay, so Save with Judy. We're going to do this next Easter basket. I think that I want to do pink. Am I doing just $5 for Judy today, or am I doing 10? Oh, I'm just doing 5 today, and Then I have 10 for the next week, and then 5. Because since we only have basically 4 weeks, you know, but she has it by 5, so I have to think, okay, well, which one is going to be, who am I doubling up on, you know, which week? And it's next week I'm doubling up. So, but it all works out. It's all good. Okay, so let me put my $5 for Save with Judy, and then here is my YouTube, and I have hit where I can color in 1 more of these because I have 1,000 view hours now. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. It's like, this would not happen without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this one I owe $5. And then it rained on April 3rd. So I need to pay $7 for that. And you know what? Today, 102 degrees. 102. Can you believe that? I can't. And I am like, oh, how are we even going to survive this summer if this fake summer is already 102? That's what I want to know. It's like, how will we do it? I don't know. But okay, so the raindrop one, but maybe since it's already getting so unbelievably hot, maybe that means that we will have a horrendous monsoon kind of season, and it'll rain a bunch and just be beautiful. I hope. Most people who live in Arizona, they don't like the monsoon season. It's like they're anti-rain or something. But I'm just like, bring it on. I'm here for it. Give us as much as we can have, please. Okay. The 52-week challenge, this has gone away for a short minute because I still want to do it, and I still have the same financial goals for 2025. I've just had to shuffle them a little bit just to put my mind at ease for the what ifs. And this one here, we just did week 5 of the 312-week challenge with our $20. Let me get a sticker so I can mark that one off. And let's see, we'll do this one. So the next group that we're going to be saving for is $30. So I'll do that in 2 $15 increments. So, but we're getting there, closer and closer, which is really nice. Okay, so I think that that's all of my, yes, that's all I need in here for now, anyway. And then I can come back here. YouTube gets $5. And so now in YouTube, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. And what I'm going to use this money for is a humongous giveaway. I'm going to start collecting items that I can use as a giveaway. And ideally, I'd like to do more than one. You know, since it's my second time around, maybe I could do 2, you know, as a Happy Budgeting Mom 2.0 or something. I really don't know yet, but I know that I want it to be amazing. All right, so for the rain challenge, I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Wow, $45. That's a little surprising, actually. Okay, And then this is my Save with Judy, which is going to be my grocery buffer. And I owe this one $80. 2, 4, 6, 8, which includes that 5 there, I think. Let me go back and make sure, because I want to make sure that I have enough money in with my Save with Judy, because I used that the other day. Yeah, I was just scrambling, pulling money from every source that I could, just to, you know, put my mind at ease. Yeah, because I was just really stressing. Okay, so January is 25, February makes it 50, March makes it 75, 80, 85. Okay, so I do owe this $5 in there. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm up to date with that challenge. And the envelope that I had in my A5 didn't fit, so I have to reprint it, but smaller so it fits in here. All right, now I am starting a new savings challenge category. And that is for my 1K emergency fund. I currently have $100 in it. That's all I was able to save in the first quarter. So if I want to reach that goal by the end of 2025, I have to save $25 a week in order to do that. So today we are going to use this savings challenge from the Faithful Dash. I believe that there's 25 hearts on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so there's 25. And I am going to put the 25 in for this week. I'm going to finish this challenge. And so that's how these are going to work. I tried to find little challenges in my stash that were $25, or, you know, like a 10 and a 15 or something. But all I found was one that I created that has Jesus on it, and this one here by Karen over at the Faithful Dash. So, but that will work for, you know, this week and then next week, and then I'm just going to have to go searching for some other ones. So if you happen to have any savings challenges that might fit that category, available on your Google Drive or your Ko-Fi or something, please comment down below and let me know so I can go download those and use them for my 1K emergency savings challenge. Okay, so this one is 25. Yay! So we saved another challenge today. Yay! And I'll put that in my finished challenges. I am doing this one. It is an April Roll and Save by Angela Marie 888. I've already rolled the dice because I can't afford any IOUs. So I'm just going to budget out what I can afford at the time. I'm already going to know what it is, so then I can, you know, figure out where the money's coming from. For this particular one today, I am doing $8. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, and I did, the other day I had in mind what I was going to do with this money, and now I don't remember. There's 2, 4, 2, 4, 7, 8. Okay. And then we have an April group play also by Angela Marie, And this one, I am doing $10 today, which is going to be these, this side over here, just because I kind of want to get caught up with everybody. And yeah, and I don't even know, honestly, where everybody is, but that's going to be me. So there's 7, 8, 9, there's 10. So I have half of this done. Next week, I'm going to be doing 5, and then the week after that, I'm going to do 5. So I can finish it up before the end of the month. I might not be doing the same numbers that they're doing, but it's still in April, and it's still the spirit of what's going on. And this one is going to go towards a new bathing suit for me, because next month I am starting to go to the gym and do water aerobics. And because I have lost so much weight, not that I had a bathing suit that fit me when I was at my heaviest, but I've lost 69 pounds. And so the one that I did have does not fit me. And so I do need to go and get a new swimsuit. This will help pay for that. They did have some over at Costco, and they were only, I think, $14. And but the thing with it, it would show my my scar on my chest a lot, and I don't know if I want to be, showing that off so much at the pool. Not that it's gross looking or anything, it's just I don't want people staring at me, I guess, is what it is. Or make me feel like I'm being stared at, if that makes sense. So I want to try to get something that's more, covers me up, more modest kind of thing. But then again, I can't be picky because I don't have a lot of money. So we'll see what happens with that. And I'm annoyed with myself that I can't remember what I was going to do with these little challenges, because I also have May and June in here, and I'm going to do the rest of the year. Oh, you would think that I would have written that down, but I didn't. So yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing with that. Goodness gracious. But okay, that's fine. It is what it is. But this is all finished. I'm done with that part of the video. Now, I do want to kind of talk about this a little bit. After I found out that the company might be sold, then I was thinking, okay, well, what do I need to do to get myself in a position where I feel better? And it's not maybe the best use of my money, but it makes me feel like I made the right choice. So what I wanted to do is make sure that all of my kids and my grandkids' birthdays were taken care of, because, and it's probably mom guilt, and I know that my kids would 100% understand that if something happened with my job and I couldn't afford to get a birthday gift, they would 100% understand. But it would still be, that mom guilt on me, like, oh my gosh, I didn't get my kid a birthday present, So this takes care of mom guilt. Also, having 1 month ahead, at least 1 month ahead for my bills, my monthly bills, because then that kind of like takes a little bit of the stress off of me I have to find a job like this second, settling on something that I don't want just because I need to make that money to pay that bill. So I wanted to have the 1 month ahead covered as quickly as I possibly could, rather than, a 52-week challenge with some money here, some money there. So that's what I did. I took the money from the 52-week challenge, as well as my personal binder, where I was saving for like my hiking, my kayaking, crafts, that sort of thing. I took the money out of there, and I funded all the birthdays, and I funded all but 4 categories of my 1 month ahead. So that's what is in here. I think it's $1,258 in here. So what I would like to do is take this money, reallocate it into the envelopes that it needs to go to, and any of them that I will not be using like within the next 5 to 6 months, put into my high yield savings account so they can start earning interest. That's what I would like to do. I do have other challenges in here though, for like Christmas, for ones, you know, that I finished normally. So yeah, so that's what's in here. And so tomorrow, what I'm going to do is take all of these apart and redistribute all the money. So if that's something that you're going to be interested in watching, which I hope that you do because I need those viewing hours, hit that subscribe button though, hit that like button so you will be notified tomorrow that when I upload that video, so you can run over and see how much I actually saved and where it's all going. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I know this video was chatty, probably more information than you wanted to know. I apologize, but you know, my kids are just tired of listening to me complain about work, so I needed a fresh audience. Tag, you're it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. You have no idea. I already feel better, you know, just like being able to sit here and talk to you guys and share this information and get it off my chest. And yeah, so thanks for listening. Thank you for being here. If you made it this far, if you could just like leave me a smiley face emoji, I would appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Till then, happy budgeting and take care.